The Blokebusters podcast is proud to be a member of the Pod Bros Network. You can find us, as well as other fine shows such as The Guy Huddle, Language of Bromance, and Dave's Nerd Compendium at podbros.com, and on Twitter at podbrosnetwork. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of the Blokebusters podcast. Welcome to this special Film for Thought episode, our little experiment in randomness.
And they're all special. Sir.
Yes, very special here at Blokebusters. We can be found on Twitter at Blokebusters, facebook.com/Blokebusters, email us at blokebusterpodcast@gmail.com. We have a website, blokebusters.web.com, and we're rushing through all this because this is the episode where we have decided, because, hey, why not?
Yeah.
To watch...
That's pretty much all the thought that went into it.
To watch Kung Fury and comment on it as we're watching it. And
yes, essentially an accompanying commentary.
Sort of a... And I think it's funny I'm saying this since I still haven't actually seen any Mystery Science Theatre style thing of us watching this thing. To start off, I will say we have both watched this before now, and I think it's safe to say we both like it. So
the original idea was for me to... Paul had seen it, and it was for me to go in blind watching this, but then I realized, well, I'm going to be missing stuff as we talk about it, and I'm glad I did, because I watched it last night, and things happen so quickly. So speaking of quickly, we need to get going on this. But
yes, since it is 30 minutes.
Yes.
So, all right, so what we've done, if for some strange reason you want to watch along at the same
You're
time,
a weirdo like us.
We have paused it on the Moving Sweden logo between 3 and 4 seconds in.
So that should help you sync up pretty much, and we are going now. Alright, so now Laser Unicorns logo. And
yes. I do enjoy that as a...
Laser Unicorns, which are pretty great. Not as cool as Laser Raptors, but we'll get there.
Yes,
I'm jumping ahead.
Yes, you are.
Very much ahead. So yeah, just a typical
so you see like
bad guy movie, and then a skateboard flips a police car. As it would.
This is the very first thing that makes you realize, oh, that's what this is.
Yeah, so this is just like I was trying to come up with like the best terms to describe this, and I can't come up with anything. Well, there's some laser unicorns.
Yeah, that was the laser unicorn. Yeah. But yeah, this is a thing that exists. It is
essentially the wet dream of every 11-year-old.
Yeah, it is a parody of your 80s action stuff.
Action, video games, music videos.
Yeah. And I don't know everything behind it. I do know that they were asking for 200,000 on Kickstarter, and they got just over 600,000. So yeah, and yeah, right now, for those of you not watching this long, we are watching a video game machine inserting a coin into itself so that it can fire lasers at people's heads.
Yes, and then is it giving the middle finger as well?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Every time he fires a gun, he flips you off.
Which is kind of a double fuck you. Yeah. well, triple, because it says fuck you on its screen as well.
Indeed, yes.
Yeah.
And so this is someone
that's
trying to be...
bicep. I wrote that down as one of my notes. That's one of my favorite lines in the whole thing. Yeah, that's my bicep.
And this is your Charlie Sheen wannabe, basically.
Pretty much. It's
Charlie Sheen meets Karate Kid.
From Hot Shots. Yeah, he has the red headband on and everything.
Oh, yes. And this is... Yeah.
Shooting the car to open the door.
Shooting the car to open the door, yes.
Do not try any of this at home.
No,
if any of you are dumb enough.
Oh no, he's about to shoot the dog.
Not the puppy.
Yeah, everyone else has their head blown off, but not the dog.
And then I love, like, especially the film that is used, and we'll get into how it's shot here in just a second. Because
Yeah, because it is going to come up.
Yeah, because you were very much like an active participant in watching this. I feel like because now the screen is going off.
Yeah, the basic idea here is you're watching this on a
home tape that has been
on a
seen,
VCR.
Yeah, that you've watched it multiple times. Like where the tracking is going off.
Yeah, and which I thought was a fantastic way of transitioning between them without having to do the whole.
Yes,
fight.
And it's a great little cheat in editing too. Yeah. Like him just hitting the satellite there.
And for For those of you that don't know, Kung Fury is about this guy with superpowers, and he was just in space hitting a telescope there. So, and the horrible, horrible puns. And walking away from explosions.
Yes. Dude, to my job. Oh, my God.
Oh, dear.
I really didn't know what the hell I was watching last night. And I don't even know if I still do. No. But I know I like it. I know there are a lot of pleasurable lights and noises and things happening.
And so many tropes just see that you're the best damn partner I've ever had.
Right. I mean, as closely as I can remember, it rides the line of being so tropey that it's horrible, and then paying homage to those tropes and just being silly enough. I mean, it rides that line. I was hit by lightning and bitten by a cobra. Another line I wrote down. Well, I want a T-shirt. I was hit by lightning and bitten by a cobra.
The best example of making fun of the old thing as well is that line where he says, "I could tell he was dead straight off." Yeah, he's cut in half.
Yes, I also wrote that down. Could tell he was dead straight off. Yeah. Hit by lightning and bitten by a cobra. I had paused this thing like 100 times last night. Oh, and then I'm kind of cheating by looking at my notes here to see what's coming up next. One of my favorite implausible bits is coming up in just a moment. Right now, if you're following along, he's in an alley fighting
and
this guy in red.
Yes, the chosen one.
Yes. Knock joke, of course. Knuckles.
It's just
wow.
Dear.
And then we're like Mortal Kombat fatality move there,
and the splits.
And the splits. Oh boy.
Yeah, this. I keep wanting to call it a film, but it's not a film. It's
it's a short film.
Yeah.
In the sense that the Academy has the live action shorts and the animated shorts.
I'm kind of surprised this didn't make it in.
Oh my God. It could qualify. Well, it doesn't. We'll get to the animation, but
and it's got the incredibly cheesy.
And now now it feels like it's half Miami Vice. And,
I feel like I'm watching Knight Rider.
Yeah, see, I feel like more Miami Vice with the palm trees, and then Triceracop.
Yes, Triceratops as
Triceracop. Possibly the best pun. Or wordplay, I guess.
I think when I first saw this, I had no idea. Like, I hadn't seen the trailer for it. I just sat down and saw the thing, and the whole thing of just Triceracop. I was like, alrighty then. Is this going to be a character that they just put in the intro and they don't actually have? But no, he's there.
Yes, I wrote down Triceracop. That's all I wrote.
And then the Terminator time travel there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you have the blowhard chief trope.
Oh yes. And the slight homophobic line as well.
Oh yeah,
Which I'm not going to repeat.
But but very much keeping with the movies of those times.
Yeah. Damn it, Kung Fury, we've got to give you a partner. You're no longer the lone wolf.
Yes. Triceracop. And I love
who wasn't there before, but now he is.
And I guess an English accent, wouldn't you say, on Triceracop? Or at least...
It did seem like that's what they were going for.
So we have a refined Triceratops.
And then just huh? Oh.
It seriously feels... Oh, my gosh.
It's so well done.
It feels like a tourism video for Miami.
Yeah,
like Miami, Florida. Like from 1982. Like a tourism bit. Like, like the establishing shots, I should say.
And so many great random... Like I did a blood test. Yeah, it was positive. And the woman saying, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Now, probably my favorite bit in the whole thing. Is this the police? Yeah. Fuck you! Shoot him through the telephone!
Yeah.
How amazing. And now the phone is jumping around, firing bullets. It's a teleportation phone that teleports just the bullets.
No, it transmits your voice.
Yes. Well, I guess it also works as a phone. Yeah. That will be on iPhone 7.
And here we go. Here he is. It's
Hackerman.
With the incredibly slow turn.
And the He-Man kind of logo.
Yeah. Oh dear.
And I just love the lack of creativity in the name. Yeah. Hackerman, which is the point.
This feels kind of like, to me, the Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, if anyone's seen that. Yeah.
I love the computers. Yeah, the green print.
Yeah, the worst criminal of all time. Like, do you know him? Like, well, yeah, he's Hitler. So, like,
yeah. Oh wait, have you said the line yet? Have we missed it? Where he says, "How are you going to do this?" Not sure. Might need a time machine. Yeah, I think that's coming up.
I think we're coming up.
Okay. Not sure. Might need a time machine.
But Kung Fu DNA. This is. I love this style of stuff.
Have you seen? What is it called? Dark 5 or Jake 5? Where they do there's Nazi shtick.
I haven't seen that yet. I think it's Danger 5 is what you're
Danger
talking about.
5, yes.
But I have seen
Dark 5 is a YouTube series. Okay.
I have seen the Dark. Was it Dark Sky? No, not Dark Sky. What the hell am I talking about? The Nazis on the Moon one. I have seen that, and that was fantastic.
Yes, it's very much in this same vein. I think I'm going to go back to Nazi Germany and kill Hitler.
Once and for all.
Not sure.
Some sort of time machine. And then the hacker and then the best line in the entire thing right here. You can an RX modulator might be able to conduct a mainframe Delta link and taxi uplink into downlink.
The best line. Yeah. I can hack you back in time.
Just like a time machine. And then the power glove.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Equals MC squared. And I love when it changes to MC cubed.
And it's just all of the old tropes of just here's the old hacking.
like the first ever keyboard.
Basically what you saw in Tron, this is what you're seeing right here. And the hacking that is just moving your fingers over the keyboard and no actual... Oh, there it is. E equals MC cubed.
Are you sure? You're about to hack time.
A little too early in time for the paperclip, but
Yes. It looks like you're hacking time. Do you want to keep it?
Do you need some help? And there it is. Here he goes. He's about to ride
the portal. Where's he going? Where is he off now? He is in a cheap Tron. Yes. And now we have a video game representation of him.
The amount of hack time. It's difficult. Oh no! Hacking too much time.
He's hacked too much time. Oh, where is he going to end up? I don't know. And what kind of creatures will be there?
Yes, well, obviously we actually do know, but yes.
Yes. I was teasing, Paul.
And then, it just goes to black for a bit. And I do love, you see every now and again, just that single grain line that pops up.
Yes.
As you got from the old VHSs. And then, apparently...
beautiful landscape.
I know, lovely. Feels like I'm back watching the River.
belong in this movie. Yes. Yes, we've just recorded our main episode, The Revenant, and we need this to detox from that discussion.
Yeah,
we need a bit of fun.
Yeah, we couldn't watch this first and then do that.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, yeah, there we go. And so now he's there, he is in the middle of nowhere.
And immediately met by a predator. And now is this going to be your Jurassic Park raptor? No, it is a laser raptor.
That's a laser raptor. I thought they went extinct
thousands of years ago. I love that these exist in this world.
Yeah, and not millions
and
of years.
Not that long ago, just around the time of some cavemen.
And just the slow zoom into all the eyes. And then he's shot by this person.
Riding She-Ra from He-Man or Conan the Barbarian's daughter?
A minigun wielding female Viking on a giant wolf.
Yes.
Called Barbariana.
Would you expect any of those elements to be different? And if so, which ones?
Oh, dear God.
I love this. It's the Viking Age.
Yeah, that explains the laser raptor. Fuck.
Well, I love that's the answer to what year is this? It's the Viking Age. Okay, so could you narrow it down a little more? Vikings, yeah. Well, I don't know how long Vikings ruled in this world. But
and of course, when we say Viking, it's somewhat bikini-clad Viking.
Yes, of course.
With an Uzi.
And surgical enhancements.
Yes.
I would presume.
And there we go. Just
no discredit to that actress if they are all natural.
Yeah, it's just a nice T-Rex ride to the God's Drop in Asgard there. Oh, this is fantastic.
It is, I will admit, too, that I was somewhat inebriated watching this last night as well. So, this is watching it sober.
This is your first thing.
Sober viewing. And I gotta say, I think I'm enjoying it more. I thought it would enhance my experience in it, but I was so utterly confused by everything.
And I love that, like, she says, who are you? And so he just explains, I'm a cop that went back in time to kill Hitler.
Thor, favorite character, Thor.
Oh yes, the old man Thor. Who, if you had to be Thor, like you are going to be your old man Thor.
You're not going to be Chris Hemsworth.
No, I mean the way that,
and then the gratuitous shot of his pecs. Yes,
which I believe they actually specifically reference
here in like 2 seconds. Check out my pecs.
Your pecs are
epic. The rest of us will just be repeating the lines because we can't do better.
Yeah, and then he actually hits his helmet with the hammer. And she says, Thor, this is Kung Fury. At no point did he actually say his name.
He needs to go to Nazi Germany and kill Hitler without having to explain what Nazi Germany is or Hitler is. And then, to presumably Thor, who does not.
And of course, stop hammer time.
Stop hammer time. Also a reference that he would not be aware of.
Yeah, good luck to you, Kung Fury.
Thanks, Lord.
I like the bad it almost looks like everyone's got bad lip sync going.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It looks like it was originally dubbed or recorded in a different language, but I think they just got the ratio off just a hair where you notice it. Like when you're watching an old video or a TV movie and you notice like the
and the old 555 number.
The audio and video isn't syncing up. It's a personal transportable cellular telephone. And then we have a commercial for the phone. and
a security lock.
Security lock. Revolutionary.
It could make it possible for more and more people to have a phone in their car.
Okay.
And we haven't touched on it yet, but his voice is perfect.
Yeah.
And then the farewell shot of the two of them just kind of looking at the phone like, okay.
Mobile phone.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, I wrote down, thank you. Sorry.
And yes, here we go. This is.
Oh, I get to. Okay,
Brian
I have to read this.
Has not heard this bit. This is the two German people talking about how bad the guy's moustache is.
Oh, we get a bit more Mordecai. Looks like a piece of a hooker dog.
Yeah, so the one guy, in case you're not watching it, is a bald guy that has a Hitler moustache, and the other guy is an Aryan guy with blonde hair and a blonde moustache.
You look ridiculous.
And the guy with the Hitler moustache is just ripping into the Aryan moustache man.
That's a good-looking moustache.
And all right, you gotta cry now. You gotta cry home to your mummy.
Can you imagine me just watching this with no subtitles?
Yeah, and then
him crying. I mean,
wait for it. Where'd the tank go? Yeah.
And Kung Fury whirling the tank by its barrel.
Thank you.
Slams the tank down on him. Yeah. So I bought this on iTunes. I was unable to access it via Netflix, and it had subtitles. I put subtitles on just to make sure I didn't miss anything. But no subtitles during that German scene. So I thought it was a decision by the filmmaker.
No, in every other version of it, the subtitles are there. So for whatever reason, iTunes didn't put the subtitles there. Yeah. Maybe she watched it without subtitles.
Maybe I just had the wrong setting on, or just English. Maybe I had to switch over to German for that one. I don't know. I
love how long this tracking shot is of all of the people. It's just, I'm going to keep going. And then the tank. Uh-oh. I'm disarming you.
And
then the arm on a gun helicopter.
Yes.
Why not? And then it turns into
I love this
side-scrolling.
What did I say? Video game, huge Nazi fight, side scroll is what I wrote down.
And this actually has a video game tie-in that came out. They actually made 200 units on the Commodore 64.
No.
Yes, they did.
There are people running the Commodore 64 still. Yeah. That was my first computer, or our first home computer.
Yeah, and so you can get this on the Commodore 64 if you pay enough money, if you have one.
I know it's not keeping with the theme, but can they just make it an app? Can they make it a game on my phone?
I believe it actually is available on iOS and and Android. So,
but yes, this feels like I'm watching or playing like Double Dragon or
Streets of Rage.
Yeah, any of that.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
Yes, he just stays in two dimensions so perfectly.
Yeah, and it is just lots of kung fu kicks and...
I pretty much smiled out of my face last night watching this. I had to go to the other room and get my smile back.
And right there where he's not moving, but everyone's being kicked down for...
that was a beautiful move. The whole spiral all the way around, and then riding the guy,
like a skateboard, for no reason though.
No,
and
he's able to ollie him.
And then he just
and
oh dear God, using a leg as a nunchuck. For those of you not watching along, this will seem kind of boring, but for those of you that have seen it,
probably all of this will seem quite boring. Right. You don't need that spine. Yeah,
it's holding you back. Oh dear God!
That pun was probably the worst. Well, I don't know. Thank you probably is up there, but
and then Hitler with a minigun. Because why not?
Yeah, if you're gonna have arm gun helicopter, why not minigun and podium?
Yeah. And just the close up of the face and no, down to the ground.
Okay, now we're gonna get to some animation coming up.
Just the Hitler bigging up. The is absolutely perfect. Just like, yes, I'm the greatest.
I've been thinking about this for a couple minutes. I have to be very careful how I say this. I love the character of Hitler in this.
The Hitler character.
I do not want to say those three words together.
Yes.
But
the Hitler parody.
Yes, he is. Fantastic.
Wonderful. And there he is again. Thor.
With his awesome epic pecs.
And Thor is massive. We didn't mention before, but he's like 20 times
he is
the size.
Gulliver's Travels. Huge. Yeah.
And then the T-Rex, Triceratops, the two Vikings, and Hackerman, who hacks himself into a cyber warrior.
Into a knockoff Transformer. Transmorpher, if you will.
And then Triceratops.
With his service revolver or pistol.
And... we'll come to what happens with him in a second.
Yes.
But so you've got Hackerman with the gun that will disintegrate.
Thor
with lightning that explodes.
Which I can never say the name of the hammer correctly.
Mjolnir. Mjolnir.
Yes.
And then Triceratops with exclusively dick shots.
And I harken back to the South Park episode, Jersey, where you don't shoot a guy in the dick.
Yeah, you just don't.
It's just low.
And then the one guy who is covering it, he shoots in the arm specifically to get the hands out the way
of the dick. And you have T-Rex doing what T-Rex does, eating people.
Yeah. This is... And then, yes, the circular shot of the...
This is like bonus round of a video game. Just like, like lightning round.
Yeah, and then the one guy just down to the ground.
Show me your arm.
Yes, Hitler, the gig is up. You never expected to hear that in my life.
Yes, the gig is up.
And then the giant, robot
eagle? Yes.
I'm not 100% sure. And because you need a giant metal eagle versus T-Rex showdown.
Yeah.
And oh no, we're too late. And now we're into the animation. Yeah, now you're in your Knight Rider scene.
Yeah. I mean, this is so perfectly 80s animation. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm watching G.I. Joe or like an amalgam of that and Transformers.
Yeah, the original Transformers. There's the unicorn again.
Yeah, touches of Rainbow Bright in there.
Yeah. Feels like I'm watching that heavy metal animation.
Yes. Oh, yeah. And then we have the Cobra.
The Cobra, his
riding
spirit
in on a
animal.
jet ski.
And he tenses his buttocks there. I don't know if you've caught that. Yeah. And he kind of looked like something from... this is a real out there, but like Mighty Max. Like that style of animation. Yes, I'm afraid you're dead.
Yeah.
What?
It's totally real. You're still dead.
But I just like the idea, and the really badly drawn badge as well.
Scribbled down by a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
you're dead.
But I like how it's animated, and he's just like...
He puts him under arrest for proclaiming him dead.
You're breaking the law! Obstruction of justice. And now he's a Super Saiyan.
No, yeah.
Oops.
We almost got into some anime there. It looked like we were going to get into.
Yeah, we're very close. But no.
No.
And then...
back into real world and
another fantastic line. I hacked away all your
bullet wounds. I wrote that one down too.
And then just thanks.
Because why not?
and
now the girl fight. Sorry, that's not that's very sexist to call that a girl fight, but
the stereotypical girl fight.
Schoolyard hand slapping.
No. Between the T-Rex arms and the eagle's
claws. Yeah.
The close up of the Hitler mustache.
This is an Aryan mustache. Oh my gosh! I can't believe I missed some of the best interchange.
Oh yes.
Of those two guys.
I'd like to welcome you to Germany.
It's a different you and I. It's the red.
Yes, the red and the black. Yeah.
Red, I'm sorry, we're just enjoying this right now. I know this is boring.
And the best part about it is the other actors, the woman there holding the minigun.
Mm-hmm.
In that previous shot back to her, she just takes a look at Kung Fury. It's just are we still acting here?
That's what I was wondering. I thought there would be more shots of them breaking or about to break, but. Yeah.
Shove each other balls, straight. And Triceratops is very happy with that.
With that method of dispatch. Up and now.
The eagle to protect. No.
Oh. And now we have the thing of they're definitely dead, but definitely not.
Not much left of him, is there?
Nothing.
The important thing is he's gone. And here we go. It's
I've ever had. He's had 2 partners, one of which was cut in half.
Yeah, one of which was the best partner he'd ever had, and like a father to him. And it's I'd always come to you, Kung Fury, because damn it, I love you.
When the T-Rex talking, because once again, why the fuck not?
Yeah, and the T-Rex saying teamwork is very important. And then the NCIS sunglasses on because there's going to be a hell of a lot of paperwork. Everybody laughing. Ha 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 ha. And Thor just doing one laugh. Just ha.
Some more trouble with the tracking. Okay.
2 days earlier.
In the future.
and the slight graininess again of the... Yes.
Now we're back to the cabinet, arcade cabinet.
The arcade machine, and then... Actually, David Hasselhoff.
Actually, as the Hoff 9000.
Yeah. So,
now we're getting to...
And how long this goes on for.
Gotta be top 3 lines in this.
I'm sorry, I can't open the doors. Yeah. I tell you not to
hassle the Hoff 9000.
9000. It's like, Hoff 9000, you son of a bitch. And then he still opens the doors.
That was incredible. Yeah. I'm so happy that's what took place before it, yeah.
And then the guy that killed for the thing before, he's just like, fuck it.
I love how, captions will do, like, the sound or whatever. I love how, like, 30 times already we've seen 80s synth pop playing.
Yeah. Yeah, there was one time I saw... it wasn't there, but it was something else, and it was just like exciting music. Like,
yes, with karate undertones or something. It was or kung fu undertones. Yeah.
And then the flashback to 30 seconds before.
Yes. Now we're back with the eagle and a protected Adolf Hitler.
Tie flapping in the wind, and then game over. Wait.
Controls.
I've
seen that before.
I've seen that symbol before.
Like 2 minutes ago. Somewhere. Now it's all piecing together where he's seen the swastika.
Although the Hitler... And then there's no way in hell that Hitler would have been able to do that since he came forward in time, but anyway...
And that is the end.
Hitler flying towards the screen
on the eagle, on the golden robot eagle.
Yeah. And then
now
a song
Kick-Ass
by David Hasselhoff.
Yes. It has everything. Seriously, I can't believe... If this movie existed when I was 12, I would have died of happiness.
Yeah, and Red Sky, by the way, was the thing that I couldn't remember the name of before. And they're making a sequel to that as well, and it's along these kind of lines of just awesomeness.
Yeah.
I talked to, I had someone that I watched this with yesterday, and he was saying if I had to describe this film, I couldn't.
I don't think I could either. I'd say watch it, and then tell me what you think it was.
It's just 80s cheese with so much
retro. It is a fever dream of 80s nostalgia.
Yeah, and
it is seriously... like I said, fever dream is the best I can describe it.
It's this thing of just pure nostalgia and parody, and done.
And like I said, done on that razor's edge of where it could just be viewed as horrible.
Yeah, and again, if you ever get the chance, if you haven't seen it already, Garth Marenghi's Dark Place does it perfectly. Where it's just. The idea is this guy, he filmed this show which was too edgy for back then, and now he's going to show it to you. No dinosaurs were extinct in the making of this movie.
I did not get to that. So I didn't watch. Oh wait, I did let it play through just to see if there was an end scene, but
and then that
I missed that part. Yeah.
So that was Kung Fury.
That was.
As confused as you might be just as to why we did this, that's how confused we were while doing this. It's just...
We just thought, screw it. This is our idea, so we're doing it. If you enjoy it, more power to you.
Yeah, if you know of any other, say, 30 minutes or less things that you want us to do anything like this on, or even just review, let us know. We'll definitely consider it. Yeah.
All right.
So with all of that energy spent, I think we're done here. So I've been Paul.
I've been Brian.
See
you next time.